Hey guys, I'm Jeff and you're watching Valley Fish. I just wanted to give you an update on the plants that I got out here. I didn't do a whole lot because moving and everything, and a lot of the plants didn't transition well, but Jungle Val really did. So I wanted to show you how that's doing, and there'll be more updates on it when I break the totes down, but it's kind of got some shade right now and it's looking good, so I want to give you an update. Alright, so angelfish tote doesn't have anything. And they haven't popped up yet today. I fed them pretty good yesterday. But this, the full reds, the Jungle Val is to the top of the water. Now, to give you a comparison, it's probably ankle to me and probably to my hip. So it's, I don't know, 2 foot or so of Jungle Val. And it's just getting to the top of the water. It's awful red looking. I'm going to zoom in. Oh, that's out. There we go. In. It's super thick. Now, I don't know the measurements of this tank, but I think it'll fit right down in the 20 high. And I got that 20 high rack I'm going to be placing up. So I might just set this whole thing down in the 20 high for the reds. I think that would be really cool. And there's a ton of beneficial bacteria, and I think it'd be a really good way to start that tank off. And then bring the reds in with it and give you a new tank with your Jungle Val. But it hasn't started jumping out yet, but it has flowered. That's what's at the top of the water. Them really light colored strings are little flowers, so it's done really well. And the full reds have done really well. I threw their food all the way over here so that I could not have food on top of it, but it looks super cool. Val is probably my #1 successful plant from taking from an aquarium out to the totes. And obviously it does really good for breeding fry. Now, if you can imagine, if I'd have done 4 of those in this tote, I'd have more fry than I could handle. Which is what I should have done for these guys. Let's knock a weed down. I've done a good job clearing it up here. I know it might not look so, but I did put a good effort into that. But these are the pandas, and they also have the same thing, but it's right here, and there's a little glare, but it's also at the top of the water, red, and I don't know, it's right in the middle of their tote, and obviously there's tons of fry, as you can see. They're looking really good. And my little kois, I'm sure I'm happy with this line. They look good, really good. Just looking for my favorite fish. She was really long in the tooth, and I don't see her anymore, which is sad, but there's still a lot of good ones. A lot of really good ones. But she's been struggling for a while, so she might be resting somewhere. But up here in their tote, you can see there's a bunch of plants too. It's just up in the corner, and theirs is a lot more green. It must get a lot more sun. But I don't know. It just seems like out of all the plants, Jungle Val really is the one. And I actually have a corkscrew Val that's 100% corkscrew. So maybe next year I'll do a corkscrew tote. That'd be fun. So these are definitely kind of leaning into my favorites. Breeding 100% true pandas. Pandas on pandas on pandas. I hope to set up a few tanks of these. One of my favorites in the bird leaf, wherever that come from. They set on the back of this fence, so I'm sure there's all kinds of attention from birds. But that's all I got. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Just a little update, and be a lot more to come. The rack is fully painted for those that asked for an update, and now it's just drilling and painting tanks. So in probably 2 weeks time, there'll be a lot more updates and new setups. So, and then PVC work and all that fun stuff. And I think I'm gonna go with a linear piston and just do a lot of bleed off till I get everything done. But there'll be a lot more updates to come, and thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Later.